Berlin's landmarks are really getting the chance to shine.
Oh, I love it. It's great. It's very fun. Everyone's out on the streets. All the buildings are beautiful, especially this one I really like. We've got moving stuff over there. Everyone's here to enjoy the art.
It's amazing. I have never seen that before, so it's the first time I saw that. So it's amazing. Brilliant.
I'm totally thrilled that it's also different. Sometimes it's just the building that's been taken over, at others it's something completely different. That provides a cool contrast.
The Brandenburg Gate acts as a giant canvas. The makers of this 3-day video mapping aim to visualize freedom. The idea came from the Berlin artists collective SORB. Charlotte Bach created the drawings, while the concept was developed by Anna Rössler. STEFAN directed the project, and John TETTENBORN was responsible for the animation.
It was about expressing what an open and tolerant city Berlin is. How, if you want, you can slip into a different role every day and everything is just fine. Here, everyone finds acceptance and a place, a niche to live and be happy.
The Brandenburg Gate installation was developed at SORB's Berlin office. The 4-person team spent 3 months working on the project. First, they designed the images, then chose the order in which to show them. A few of the parts were filmed and then turned into animations on a computer. That's how the key scenes were produced.
First, we created a collage of the Brandenburg Gate as a squatted house. That means it got a brick facade with a banner across it. I loaded that into my 3D computer software and projected it onto a flat surface. Then I could simulate how that image would be penetrated 3-dimensionally by 2 big hands.
And here is how the animation looks on Berlin's most famous landmark. It's projected onto the Brandenburg Gate by 15 large-screen projectors, normally used in cinemas.
One projector is assigned to this area, the other one gets the other one. The edges are nicely edited out, and in the end you have a great homogeneous impression. It's also really sharp, because it's not just one projector covering the entire width. Instead, each projector illuminates its own section, and that produces a really nice impression.
Along with SORB, over 50 other artists from Germany and abroad are taking part this year. And visitors can also participate by projecting photos onto Berlin's TV tower. The competition for the Festival of Lights Awards 2017 will be held at Berlin Cathedral, with 11 finalists from 5 countries. In these videos, they show their visions for creating tomorrow. Not far from here, there's the next highlight, a 360-degree installation on Bebelplatz. In this size, it's a technical sensation. Entitled Opera e Luce, it honors the 275-year anniversary of the State Opera Unter den Linden. Both light festivals are financed by sponsors. Artist ANDREAS HAUSLAIB is making his Berlin debut with this video mapping.
Doing it in front of such a huge audience in front of the Opera House is just awesome. It's one of the biggest highlights in the 15 years I've been doing this. Absolutely one of the biggest.
Bellevue Palace, the official residence of the German president, is also being lit up for the first time. The theme of its illumination is democracy. The light festivals are also a tourist attraction, drawing more than 2 million visitors last year.
Yeah, it was really cool, inventive. Yeah, really artistic.
It's impressive to see how fitting all these lights and everything and the animations on the building.
It's really great and we love it.
It's spectacular.
Yes, Berlin has been transformed.
Until October 15th, both festivals will be lighting up the night in the German capital from 7 p.m. until midnight.